Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net and it is Saturday the 15th of March. Thanks again for watching. Just a quick update for you on how things look in the longer ranges and how this high pressure system develops or undevelops even over the next few days and weeks. Got quite a discrepancy between the models just at the moment. This is the mean of the 7 to 10 day 500 millibar flow. And it takes us from next Saturday through to Tuesday the 25th of March. And what we've got here are three charts. We've got the ECMWF here, we've got the GFS in the middle here, and we've got the Canadian CMC there to the right. Now, what to notice is, look, the ECMWF builds a slight ridge out in the Atlantic, then it has a more normal flow through the UK before building a ridge off towards the east again. So it sees the westerly flow returning, nothing particularly dramatic, keeps the jet stream quite far north. Now, GFS, by contrast, look, makes things much more unsettled. It really is going for a strong jet coming across the Atlantic, across the UK, goes for more unsettled conditions. And also the Canadian as well, look, has a strong jet through the UK with lower than normal heights during this period. So this is particularly focused on next weekend into the early part of the week after next. So we've got one model, the CM2F, saying, well, actually not too bad, and the GFS and the Canadian saying, look, it's going to go unsettled and it's going to go windy. Which one of those two? Well, the GFS and the CMC, the Canadian, certainly have been performing better in recent weeks. So we lean towards this side of the unsettled weather continuing. And when we take a look at the CFS, which is based on the GFS, it's looking something like this. This is week one, and this is this week coming. You see, it's got that ridge down to the south, look, higher than normal heights off towards the south, lower than normal towards the north. So we got high pressure in for a time this week, but then things look like they do turn more unsettled as we get towards the end of the week. Now, into week two, what it tries to do, look, is to build the ridge back into the south. Still got lower than normal heights up towards the north, and it has the jet stream a little bit further north than the GFS ensemble did. It has it going through the northern parts of Scotland. So the more unsettled conditions kept there during this week, which is from the 22nd of March to the 28th of March. So it's trying to keep away the unsettled conditions from the south and keep southern areas more in dry conditions. On to week three, and what it's trying to do here, look, is again build the high back in. So it's trying to say deep trough in the Atlantic, look, ridge out here, trough over eastern parts of Europe, but keeps the UK into dry conditions going into that early part of April. And then for week four, going from the 5th of April to the 11th of April, it still has these higher than normal heights and quite a dominant area of high pressure across the country. Now, what's interesting is that the ECMWF is leaning to this idea of high pressure continuing to try and build back in, and it does give us the familiar Omega shaped high, which when that occurs is pretty difficult to break down. So it's trying to build that in through the early part of April. So although there's differences certainly in the detail in the shorter term, so up to sort of 10 days ahead, it kind of tries to blend together again by the time we're getting into the longer term. And I think what it's pointing to, what I certainly think probably happens, is that we do stay with these more unsettled conditions through to about the 26th, 27th of March. Then perhaps reach a high pressure getting back in once again late March, early part of April. That may hang around for a short time into early parts of April, but probably the middle to the end of April becomes more unsettled, cooler and wetter too. So for now, we're going to stick with that story and see how things develop. Once again, thanks for watching weatherweb.net, and of course we'll keep the updates coming on for you so you'll be able to plan and know where the weather is heading as we head into the rest of March and April and beyond. But for now, thanks for watching and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.